Danny Santana.
Makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening.
Shortstop, Danny Santana.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. EK, you take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
And the thing about baseball is that each new day brings a new opportunity. So we'll see if these guys are up to the task here.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
And even just 4 pitches in, you need to find a strike here because you don't want to give him a free base runner to start the night.
And that misses ball 4, so not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches. Now here's the first pitch. Eduardo Escobar is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stand. The next 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Joe Mauer will get his first opportunity here, and he enters play third in the American League batting race. And that's in there for strike 1. And a look there at the American League leaders in that batting race. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Oswaldo Arcia will get his first shot at it here. He's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. Pause, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. On his way to the plate is the center fielder. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
Here comes a 1-2. Ball 2.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Melky Cabrera will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Now the pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Adam LaRoche will get his first chance here. 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game. First pitch on the way. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that one is out of here. Planted into the right field bleachers. A 2-run home run for Adam LaRoche. Number 31 for him on the season as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
That's what you're paying your big horse to do out there. I think he knew he wasn't going to get a fastball right there, so he just stays back as long as he can and then just explodes right through the zone.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he goes after the first pitch and lines one out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Alexi Ramirez will stand in. Currently 8th in the American League in stolen bases coming into play. First pitch coming. And this is hit well towards the hole. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And now they've got a man caught out there. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. J.B. Shuck will get his first opportunity now. 0 for 4 in Wednesday's ball game. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Kapler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 good guys. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Lined hard to center field. Eaton is right there, 1 down. Brian Dozier will stand in for the first time now, and he does so with 22 home runs on the ledger so far. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Torrey Hunter will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Ball 1.
Oh, that's a ball. 1 ball. That was great.
And the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Tyler Flowers will stand in for the first time. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
And I think anytime you hit a ball that softly on a fastball, you can pretty much bet you were either jammed on it or got caught reaching. And here you can see as this pitch ties him up inside, he's not able to get the sweet spot on the baseball.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in at bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
Here it comes. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
And there to take this one is Hunter, and that's out number 2. Number 7 will dig in here.
Second baseman, number 7.
Now here's the first pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Over the wall, into the bullpen, and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0. Adam Eaton will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Now here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Now here it comes. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Kepler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. White Sox able to add on thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2. It's
Leading off for Minnesota, the catcher, number 8.
Kurt Suzuki is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Now the pitch. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding it.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Max Kepler steps in now. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. Pitch on the way. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out in show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. Looked to me like that was the right call.
Danny Santana will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Let's do this, White Sox!
First offering on the way. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Cabrera is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Melky Cabrera makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The next pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Here comes the 1-2.
Here we go.
And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. There to play it is Arcia for the first out.
Boy, these are the kind of days where even I want to grab a bat. Everybody on that offense is hitting the ball hard somewhere.
Adam LaRoche will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time. First pitch coming. And a ball 1-0.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Bases are empty, one man out. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Jose Abreu will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Swing and a liner toward right center. And he's got himself a base hit.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Fouled straight back. From the stretch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
He's ready now, the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. White Sox leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Leading off for the Twins, the designated hitter,
Eduardo Escobar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
The 0-2 once more. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Joe Mauer will stand in. He grounded out his first. And Danks will get ahead with the fastball for strike 1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's another 0-2. Now a pitch skied out to center field for Adam Eaton. And he's got it for out number 2. Oswaldo Arcia will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. J.B. Shuck will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. First pitch coming. Now the first pitch of the inning is turned around and into the gap in left center, and that's going to find the alley for extra bases. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Around second. He'll try for third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Tyler Flowers will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Just overmatched him there.
Here we go.
Now a swing and a ground ball. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Number 18 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's the first pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Now the 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Trevor Plouffe will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
Third baseman number 24, Trevor.
There's a ball hit in the air out toward Cabrera in left. One pitch, one away. Brian Dozier will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll round it and try for third. The relay. But he is in there with a triple.
And that's their first hit of the ball game right there. It may just lead to their first run as well. You can see he's got 3 on his mind from the very outset. And that's the first ray of light his guys have seen all game long.
In is Torrey Hunter. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Ready now on 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. So 1-2 with one away. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's a fair ball. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
The catcher, number 8.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
Now batting.
Max Kapler will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball 1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. Eaton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Danny Santana will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A runner on first with 2 away. He waits. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. Comes set. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Eduardo Escobar will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the ones. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Number 7. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around.
Second baseman, number 7.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And on one pitch, he's retired. Adam Eaton will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Fouled back. Here it comes. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, home fifth. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. And this is going to be a foul ball. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So very nice work there by Santana. His club trails, however, it's 3-2.
First baseman number 7, Joe Mauer.
And that's taken for strike one.
For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Swing and a hard hit ball to second. And the self-defense move there at second as he tried to knock it down, but that gets on by him. Oswaldo Arcia will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Trevor Plouffe will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. First pitch to him. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Comes set. Now the pitch. Sticks with the fastball here as he forges ahead 0-2.
Boy, things are going from bad to worse so far. He's looking completely lost up there.
Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 14 on the season, and it's now 5-3. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Brian Dozier stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Corey Hunter will stand in. He tripled homer run his last time.
Corey Hunter.
Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first retires Hunter, and that's the second out of the inning. Kurt Suzuki will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Flowers. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Adam LaRoche will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And this is lifted the other way to left center. Kapler is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th. Jose Abreu will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
This ball will be chopped foul. Here he comes, 3-1. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. Alexi Ramirez will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. J.B. Shuck will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
From the belt, kicks and deals. This is lifted the other way out to left center. Kapler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A man left for the White Sox. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Hector Noesi is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Here's the 1-2. Fouled back. He'll try again. 1-2. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now another 1-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will be off the wall out near the 3:30 marker. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Danny Santana will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. He's ready. Now the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's set. Now the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one. He swings and misses for the first out.
You want to talk about throwing a fastball in a guy's kitchen? He came in, sat down, had a cup of coffee with him. You aren't going to tie a guy up any better than that.
And that misses. Ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. He's set. Now the pitch. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
This is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. That alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here he comes on 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Number 18 is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Joe Mauer will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Tyler Flowers will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips, as it looks like both the lefty and the right-hander are up to throw. Here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. 1-1.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
If I didn't know any better, I think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And taken in out there for the first out. Number 18 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the 2-2 offering. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Number 7 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now here it comes. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knot things up at 2-2. The next pitch will be number 74 for Santana here tonight. Here comes a 2-2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Full count pitch on its way. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They're still down 5-3. Oswaldo Arcia will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Jake Petrichka will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Oswaldo Arcia is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 on the way. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single. Trevor Plouffe will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. From the stretch. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. Brian Dozier will stand in. He popped out in his last time. And he lays off there, 1-0.
This is a spot where it helps to have a 2-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Corey Hunter will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. He's ready now. The pitch. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Twins wind up stranding 1, and it remains 5-3. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Adam Eaton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
Whoa, there's that calling card right there. First pitch up and in, right out of the bullpen. Wake up, everybody.
Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1. The 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
You got to think one thing here. Get on base. A walk will do the trick.
This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit. Melky Cabrera will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
You think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
First pitch coming. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
And that may have been an out-and-out guess right there. He had to figure they weren't going to throw over twice in a row, so he's running on first movement, and he makes it to second base safely.
A runner at second, nobody out. Pickoff move to second. Runner back standing. He waits, now the pitch. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
This fly ball will work almost like a sacrifice here. That'll move the guy up to third now with one out. Now if they could just get another fly ball identical to that one, they'll be able to get themselves a run.
And that's off his leg on the mound. Oh, and a great recovery there just to get an out on the play. But meanwhile, a run is in to score. Jose Abreu try and start over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left.
Leading off for Minnesota.
First pitch on the way. Kurt Suzuki set the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Boy, good pitch, good spot. That thing tailed right back over the outside corner.
Cabrera is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Max Kapler will dig in. He doubled his last time. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes. Outside, 2-1. And the pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Really wasting a lot of bullets on a guy that you should get out fairly quickly. You got to go right after him. Get him out of here.
3-2, here it is. And this is lined foul over the White Sox dugout. The next 3-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Danny Santana will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Glenn Perkins is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th, the shortstop.
Alexi Ramirez stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth.
And you know the hitting coach right now is sitting in that dugout pumping his fist because that's what he's preaching all day, every day. Hit the ball up the middle, hit it hard.
J.B. Shuck will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Now he runs up and gets this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Tyler Flowers will work now on getting that tying run home from second. Now here's the first pitch. And he takes ball one. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1. 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
And after that call, you know he's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what? This guy doesn't need any help.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Number 18. Try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far. Thompson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Spin and a throw back to second, just keeping him close. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Very important here. With two guys on following the hit by pitch, he had to come out and establish the count in his favor, and he did just that.
And he'll get back in standing. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Hunter will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Well, I'm sure he'd like to have another shot at that pitch. But, you know, at least he's able to move that tying run up to third now with 2 away.
Number 7 will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. John Mayberry will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Now, he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get 1 at-bat and it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Runners leap from first and third. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Leury Garcia will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 27, Leury Garcia.
Big pitch here, 1-2. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Well, some pretty anxious moments here at the end, but they wind up stranding the tying run at third base. The winning run was at first. They hold on for the victory.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands.